I hear a cat meowing, but I can't tell where the cat meowing's coming from. Was that you meowing? You're not locked anywhere. The door wasn't shut. You are so dramatic, Miss Ray Ray. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm Caitlin. If you're new here, welcome. I don't really have an elevator pitch for what I do. I just kind of document any and everything I do because I like making videos. But if you're not new here, welcome back. Picking up from the last vlog of decluttering, I have successfully completed the kitchen.
Oh my god, some of the transitions in this vlog might be a little rougher than I usually prefer. I apologize in advance for that, but the next spot I started decluttering was our closet with all of our coats. I definitely have a decent amount, so I knew I needed to go through and check all of them. I'll share with you my favorite TikToker's tip about it. It honestly is what gave me the motivation to do this whole entire project. So I highly recommend following Organized Chaos on TikTok. She's so great.
Here is my biggest tip for getting through a big project like decluttering a room or cleaning out your closet. Sit down. Yep, that's it. Grab a box and set it on the floor, or grab a pile of clothes and toss them on a table that you can pull a chair up to. Trust me, just take it slow. Flip on the TV or play some music if you want, but sit down and then start working. You can call it romanticizing the task if you want to, but sitting down is key. It sounds counterproductive, I know. I mean, standing leads to better concentration, and I pride myself on being the queen of efficiency. So obviously telling you to sit is the opposite of efficient. But sometimes efficiency doesn't work. And motivation trumps efficiency. If you lose motivation, you won't complete your task. Not to mention, flying through projects leads to burnout. So the best thing you can do for yourself is to take it easy. You'll be done far quicker than you think. Do you sit down when you need to complete these projects? Let me know.
I have no idea where I left this vlog off, but I figured you guys are probably due for an update. It's actually pretty clean compared to what it was. I've condensed all of my shoes down. Everything that hangs here are things that we actually reach for pretty often. I even got to the closet. So the decluttering of the entryway, I would say, is done. So up top, I put our outdoor stuff like hats, scarves, gloves, things that we don't really need right now because it's July. This is all of our workout stuff. I will say, if you plan on getting boxing gloves, they are a bit of a pain in the butt to find storage for. And then in here is all of our reusable bags, insulated, non-insulated, and then in the very back of this bin is our backpacks that we use for hiking sometimes. And then I went through all of our coats. Michael only has like 2 things in here, maybe 3, but I do have a ton of coats, but I did get rid of a few. Most of them I actually do wear, so I kind of could justify keeping them all. In the very back, you can't even see it from here, but right here is one of our lawn chairs. This is a lifting belt that I couldn't fit up there. Then that is all of our cat stuff, so extra food bowls, water bowls, collars, anything cat related is in there. Our vacuum, the Swiffer wet jet like wet cloths. These are some mason jars I haven't figured out what to do with yet. We have a box of plastic bags that I use to dispose the litter in, and then all of my cleaning supplies for the litter live in this trash can that I just pull out every time I have to do the litter. I've always had our Swiffer broomstick on that wall behind the fire extinguisher. So the kitchen is also fully decluttered now. I can show you guys that. Up here, I got rid of any expired / unused seasonings. So we only have the absolute essentials that we use all of the time / some other things like distilled vinegar. There's some breadcrumbs back there, and then like some powdered chocolate that I got a little while ago but haven't used as much. But I moved it to the front in hopes of using it. Our cabinets got a little bit of a refresh. So up there are all of our extra bottles, water bottles and shaker bottles, big serving bowls. These are all of the lids to my lunch stuff. This is our big container for leftovers, and then smaller containers. In this we have our air freshener that's empty right now. I need to get a refill for it. Our milk frother, extra K-cups, Michael's creatine, and then this is a pack of straws for our Stanleys. These stayed the same. Pretty much this all stayed the same. This is the pile of stuff that I am going to give away in the Buy Nothing group that I'm part of. Well, not this mug. This mug needs to be thrown out because I chipped it in a move. RIP the Cabin Club. If you know, you know. This doesn't normally sit up here. I just had a little snack that I needed it up here for. This will normally live underneath there. But I did finish going through all of these, so they're much more organized. So this is still the same saran wrap, tin foil, crock pot liners. I did put all of my reusable straws in this holder though. So now they all live in one drawer instead of being split between these two, because I just would throw them wherever I felt like it at the time. But now they all go in here. And then in here is, I feel like, there we go, this is much better. In here are shot glasses that we literally never use. I think we don't use them so much that we even get this discoloration from non-use. But have that, some extra lids for my smoothie cups, water bottles, our food scale, some extra parts for my espresso machine. That is a digital thermometer, ice tray thingies, plus other things. And then some more lids, a wine opener and wine stoppers. I have condensed all of my mugs down to one drawer, so that's a win. These are literally all of the mugs that I have right now. This is just like, I had a few more extra things that I didn't know what to do with, like a bag of rice, another mug. This I know is gonna have a purpose somewhere else in the apartment. I just don't know where yet. These are our air fryer liners. I just shoved them there. I am pretty happy with the progress I've made thus far. It is July 8th. Prime Day is in 7 days, and I want to get the whole apartment decluttered so I know exactly what I need organization wise, and I can get it hopefully at a really good sale. So we're doing good. I need to go post the stuff from the kitchen into my buy nothing group, so that way I can get this clutter out of here, and then whatever doesn't get picked up in the group I will just donate to Goodwill. I have accidentally digressed. I was supposed to be decluttering the living room, but my best friend called, so I sat down, got comfortable, ate some dinner, chatted with him, and then I came in here just to do a little cleanup, like put away the laundry, and then I just started decluttering things, like put away the ironing board that was out. I have to find a home for the iron, but this is all open now. I moved the bins over because I'm trying to figure out how to utilize this wall, because I want to hang up these two papers. Let me give you context as to what those papers are. It was from Michael's and my first time shooting together. My best friend's dad has like a gun range on his property. We shot in a very safe environment. My best friend's dad literally can give you proper lessons and get a certificate so you can get your license to carry. So it's not like when I was just shooting on my friend's property. Her dad and brother directed us and coached us. I have my paper that I shot, and then I have his paper that he shot, and I want to hang them up because I think it's a cute memory. I'm not getting them framed or anything because they're like really big pieces of paper. Minimum in this apartment, I would like them to be hung up. I don't know what I'll do with them in our next place, but I've been wanting to hang them up since March, so I'm trying to figure out how to do that. This is the wall we're working with. I want to utilize this space. I can't tell if I need to move the clothing rack and make it center and put each paper on each side of the clothing rack, and if the clothing rack was centered, if that would help, or if I should leave the clothing rack where it is and center the papers based on where that is, so it's in this amount of space. It's just coming down to the spacing is the issue. I think what I'm going to do though is I am going to move the clothing rack to see how that looks, because that is all of Michael's uniforms and I have not decluttered the closet enough to fit them in there yet. So I think I'm going to center the clothing rack to the center of the wall and then work on putting those papers around the clothing rack. That is so crooked. Oh my god. That is so crooked. Oh lordy. I gotta fix that. That is actually hilarious. Only me. Only could I manage to do this. That looks better to me. This is the best we can do. On to the next one. Does she not know that we can see her? You can see her, right, Aria? Aria's been my helper. You gotta help me make this straight, alright? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm getting a cramp. I need you to tell me if that was straight or not. What do you say? I think this looks pretty good. I'm gonna cry if you let me hang this up crooked, alright? You understand me? I think they look pretty cool. Because honestly, it was either there or put them above each nightstand. And we're on the first floor, so when you walk by, if our blinds are completely open, you can look right in. And honestly, when people walk by from that direction, I didn't want them to see the pink and get drawn in and then be able to see like our bed, draw more attention to when my laundry's hanging up, because like I hang up my bras and stuff, and I didn't want attention to my cluttered nightstand. When you walk from this direction, your eyes might get drawn to them, or they might not. I don't know. But if they do, at least you see the like shooting targets, so you know not to mess with us. I don't know. I just wanted to hang them up because I think they're cute, and that was the very first time Michael and I had gone shooting together. So I think it looks cute, very edgy. So this taste might not land with some people, but you know, at least you don't have to live with me. I decluttered the top of Michael's dresser. This bin has everything that's going into the Buy Nothing group from the kitchen and the living room, and that's how I will gauge that I need to post things in the group. So like obviously right now I need to post some more stuff in there. This is trash right now. I gotta take that out in the morning, but then this bin is where I'm gonna put all of the clothes that Michael and I want to donate, and this is the rest of the bedroom. So we got one wall done, so I'll count that as a win. This will be my next priority. I want to see if Michael is interested in replacing that dresser because the drawers keep falling apart. We'll see. I'm learning to take progress over perfection. So for a marathon, I think we're doing pretty good.
I'm going to tell you the biggest mistake people make when decluttering, turning it into a task. I don't know about you, but right now I couldn't find a free afternoon if I tried. So there's no way I'm going to make time to declutter. How do you get it done if you don't have the time? Stop turning it into a task and make it a natural part of your day. As you move throughout your day, always be looking for items that you're not using. Always be conscious of what you use and what you don't. Make decluttering a way of life.
Okay, I am not gonna lie, I have no idea when was the last time I filmed, but Michael is at work until midnight. It is 12:33 right now. I made a master list of cleaning / decluttering things I want to get done. So the goal is to get everything done by the end of the day, especially be done by the end of this weekend because Prime Day is on Tuesday and Wednesday. Caught up to the living room. I think I'm gonna do all the decluttering first. I just have to declutter the TV stand, coffee table, and then my desk. The TV stand should be relatively quick because it's just technology, some board games, some extra wires that I know I need to go through because I definitely can get rid of quite a bit. So that shouldn't take me too long. It just needs a good wipe down because I never dust this thing, so that should get done pretty easily. And then the coffee table right now serves as my master junk drawer spot, so I need to go through and actually see what I need to keep out of the coffee table because one drawer we have been putting napkins in, and that's where we also keep our coasters. So when we eat at the coffee table, it's actually been super helpful. So I think I want to clear out that drawer more and organize it so it's more cohesive for that. And I gotta figure out what stuff in here can definitely get thrown out because there's no way I can keep 2 drawers stuffed with all this extra junk. It has a home and it has a place, and some of that is definitely not in these drawers. And then for my desk, I know for a fact I need to go through and inventory how many journals I have, how many are actually used, how many are not used. I need to gut everything on my desk and also reanalyze how I want that to be laid out and stuff. So gonna do that. The living room just needs to be gut a little more. It can totally be downsized. I even should go through some of the cats' toys and stuff because there's no way they need all of these toys. I went a little gung-ho. I'm hitting the point in decluttering where I knew this was gonna happen. I need to start thinking about what I need from Amazon, which works out because Amazon Prime Day is in 2 days as of when this is being filmed. It is July 14th and Amazon Prime Day is 16 and 17, and I think I figured out what I need. So for my stuff, there are among all the junk. I need something that can like possibly organize hair stuff. I don't keep a lot of hair accessories because I don't really use a lot. Because honestly, maybe I'll give these away because I don't like how hair ribbon makes me look extra young because I kind of already have a baby face. And then there's some clips there. These are my makeup palettes, and then I know a ton of this can get thrown out because I haven't been using it anyways. So I definitely need an organizer for my makeup, my brushes, and then my everyday makeup, because I don't need to keep this in a cup. Like, this can definitely get thrown out. I like to keep everything in a cup where if I needed something, I can just grab this and go. But honestly, especially since I do travel for work quite a bit, I'm thinking of getting one of those travel makeup bags, because I saw this one TikToker do it where she has all of her makeup in one case, palettes, her brushes, things like that, her everyday makeup. It's all in one case, and when she doesn't need it, she puts it in a closet in her bathroom. When she does need it, she pulls it out. And honestly, I think that's gonna be better for me, because in past year, honestly in the past few years, since I haven't been a beauty consultant, I don't wear full face of foundation every day, and especially not during the summer, because when I sweat, my pores open, and I already have oily skin, so I try not to make it worse. I think I'm gonna order one of those. I have something on my list already that's like that. Even if my everyday makeup doesn't go in the same organizer, I definitely want organizer for my makeup palettes and my brushes. I do need to sit down, properly clean my makeup brushes. Those, I can't remember last time they've been cleaned. It's bad. But other than that, the declutter has been going pretty well. I've been prepping that I won't fix the standing desk in the other room. Hopefully I will, but if I don't, I'm using this space because I want to use this desk then instead. And I got this desk from my friend, so if that one doesn't work out, it's not the end all be all. I still have a desk. Honestly, some of these bags I don't use that often, but I am using it right now in preps that, like, I don't want to clutter that up again. I reorganized these bedding and sheets. I didn't really get rid of anything because in our next apartment, we are going to have a second bedroom, so this extra bedding will be perfect for the other bed that we have in storage right now. This is all of my travel bags for makeup, packing cubes, etc. These are all of my purses. I decluttered a few. I have a little pile that I'm going to give to my friend's daughter because I know she would like it. So this is her pile of things. So now it's just coming down to figuring out what's going to go in here. I'm hoping to move my perfumes to either my dresser or even that dresser and move the books to that bookcase over there. Will I get to that tonight? I don't know. You've been my little helper. I'm pretty happy with progress I made decluttering this past weekend. Can't complain. I decluttered part of the bedroom, which was really nice. So that's done. And now on to the issue of my desk, trying to fix it. So my dad lent me some of his Allen wrenches because basically the issue I have identified is I got this stuck in there and I need to take it out so I can align these two bars so that way the legs are even, because right now they are uneven. This one is shorter than this one. Well, actually now this one is shorter than this one. But that wasn't the goal. Would you like to explain the problem with the desk? My goal is I should probably actually set the desk to the lowest setting on this. I don't even think this is on. Oh, this is on? Oh, okay. So I'm going to set this to the lowest setting. I'm going to try and remove this so I can line up the two bars. And then hopefully that fixes it because I got this desk only a year ago and I would like it to last longer than a year. But everything that needs to go in the desk is decluttered. So I should have a super clean top to the desk. And let's see if I can figure this out. Cross your fingers. Hopefully I can. But anyways, I was not successful in fixing the desk because the whole reason why this is... Did I really just get that on camera? Are you okay? Scared the crap out of me. The whole reason why this is even an issue is because I stripped the nail. And I thought I only partially stripped it, which now that I say that out loud, I don't even think that's possible. I thought if I just like on a half size up in my Allen wrench size, I could fix and get that. I could get the little screw out and then realign everything. But that thing is so stripped, I can't get a grip size Allen wrench. So unfortunately, I have a feeling I am going to be calling time of death on. So, I mean, thankfully, I mean, it's ironic. I got this desk and then literally 2 weeks later, my friend was getting rid of his standing desk that he got off of Facebook Marketplace. And I think he got it free or for like dirt cheap. So he gave it to me for free. And I guess that's gonna be my desk now. I'm not gonna lie, it seems way more expensive than what I paid for this desk. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of cheaped out on this desk. And I think I just learned my lesson on why you don't cheap out on things. So sad, but you know, what can you do? So I'll make it work. You know, I decluttered enough in preps in case this was what would happen to me. I can bring the other desk out here as my desk. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. But Prime Day was yesterday and the last day is today. I ordered stuff for organization / other things that I just wanted Michael and I to have. All of my stuff will be here by Saturday. So I ended up not being able to fix the desk. So what I'm gonna do instead is I have this box hood TV mount that I got off of the Buy Nothing group. We are not mounting this TV in this apartment because we're not going to be here like for another year, so it wouldn't be worth hanging it up and going through all that trouble to mount that. Instead of throwing that into the storage unit because I need to declutter that, so I don't want to add things to it. It's a pretty sturdy box. I'm just going to have my desk set to this level because right now it's pretty even. So what I did was got that to sit at that height, and then I just moved this up and down until it was level. So this is going to be my makeshift solution. If we can't get the screw out of the pole that connects them, we'll have to figure out what to do with the desk. I thankfully have a backup desk, so worst case scenario, that will be my desk moving forward. But for right now, this works. Can't complain. I'm gonna set up my desk again. So